Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are at Value Village and we're going to be doing some thrifting. We're going to do a thrift with me today, but before we start the thrift with me, I do have a little announcement. So I've decided every single week of 2021 there will be a new thrift with me on my channel, which I'm so pumped about. I'm so pumped to post a new thrift with me every single week. I'm gonna be posting it every single Sunday just because I always post on Sundays, so I'm just gonna keep to that schedule. I also have a new video either on Wednesday or Thursday every single week, so 2 videos a week this year. But other than that, I do have to mention that 70% of you are not subscribed to my channel. So if you're one of them that aren't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so you can get notified every time a new thrift with me and thrift flip and just all my videos go live. I would really much appreciate that because I want to hit 100k this year. I don't know if it's achievable, but it's a big goal of mine, so I'd really appreciate it if you supported me to achieve this goal and just subscribe to my channel. But other than that, we can just go thrifting. That's it for my announcement, so let's head into the thrift store. This particular Value Village has a sanitization, which I absolutely love. It's so convenient. You can wipe down your cart, sanitize your hand, and be safe. So last time I came here, I found designer shoes in the shoe section. So we're gonna go to the shoes first to see what we find there. If these aren't a 2000 vibe, I don't know what is. Look at these denim shoes. Look at that pointed toe, this nice heel. I'm not gonna get them, but look at these. I've never seen denim boots at the thrift store yet. Also, there's Uggs here. Look at this. Ugg boots, or okay, I know Ugg makes boots, but I haven't seen this type of Ugg boots before. These are actually really nice. They're really soft. There's so many fancy boots here today. Look at these. These are kind of like a sneaker, kind of like a sneaker boot. That's kind of cool, but I'm not a fan of the pointed toe, and I'm not a fan of this type of heel. I like a chunky heel and kind of like more a flatter toe. So I just found a vintage pair of Doc Martens here. Look at these. They're not my size, but I wanted to show you. Only $15 for this pair of vintage Doc Martens. I'm like tempted to get them just because they're so nice. They're actually pretty good condition. You can see someone redid the bottom of the sole there, or bottom of, is it the sole or the bottom of the shoe? The heel they redid. So I don't know if they were really worn before. They look really good condition. They might have even redone the inside. Like you can see, these shoes legit last forever. So I've actually seen a few pairs of Uggs already. These ones are like a purple pink pair, which this is kind of cool. I've never seen this color before, but if you're looking for Uggs, because I know they're back in style now, you can go to the thrift store and get them here. This one is $30.99, so not the cheapest, just because they kind of look really worn. You can see the sole is kind of really worn down there. So I don't know if they're worth $30, but then again, those are like $150 or something to buy brand new. Fortunately, there's not much else here. I've kind of gone through all the shoes now and not much. I only found that one pair of Doc Martens. So I'm just in the pants section now looking for some more fun pants because I'm wearing my fun pants today and I just want some more. So I'm here. I found this faux leather pair of pants, but definitely not my size. They're actually a Aritzia one, so that's pretty good. Only $6.99 too. So I'm just gonna keep going through all of these pants and I'll show you when I find something cool. Polka dot overalls here, not my size and not sure if it's my style. These ones are kind of fun, but I'm not a huge fan of the skinny. I would like at least a straight or a wide leg. So I ended up finding 3 more pairs of pants. So the first pair of pants I found is this stripe pair, which I love because it does have a little bit of a flare at the bottom, which I am obsessed with. I also found this oversized work pair or dress pant I found. It was in my 2021 trends. So I'm so happy that I finally found one, and it's this beautiful green color. And then the last pair of pants I found is this green pair, and it's a nice wide leg. It's so cute. So now I'm gonna go to the shirt section. Okay, so before I continue on the clothes, I'm gonna go to the fabric section right here and see what they have here. So there's so many pretty fabrics here and I can't get them all, so I'm just going to show you some of the ones I'm not getting. So this one right here, it's like this sheer flower one, and it actually has a little bit of a stretch to it. It's really, really cute. I'm thinking, actually, I could make a second skin top with it just because, look at that. It's so pretty, but I don't know. It's kind of too sheer maybe for me. And then I also found this sequence fabric here, which would be beautiful for a dress. Obviously, I don't need to make a sequence dress, but there's actually a lot of fabric here, and it's only $12.99, which is such a steal for this fabric. So I just did really, really well in the fabric section. So I'm just gonna show you what I found in the fabric section just because I'm a little high on life from the finds. So the first fabric I found is this one. Look at this. If this doesn't say Jenna, I don't know what does. Like, look at this. And there's actually a good amount here. I wanna say there's like 2 to 3 meters here, and it is $7.99. The next fabric I found is this green, kind of sage green color, and it's like this really sheer one, but I'm not going to use this one for clothes. I'm actually going to make a little tote bag because I saw this one pin on Pinterest, this one right here, and ever since I saw this bag, I've been wanting to make it. So I found this fabric right here, which I think will be perfect, and it's only $1.99. That's a pretty good deal for a bag. The next fabric I found is this kind of cotton, kind of stretchy t-shirt material. This one right here, but it's kind of almost like a tie-dye one, which is really nice. So I think I can make something cute with this one. This one is $4.99. And then the last thing I found, which is not technically fabric, it's a blanket, but it's only $4. And I think it's gonna be so cute as a jacket. So I think I might get this one. Like, look at the flowers on this. Isn't it beautiful? There's so much fabric here, and it's $4.50. So I think I'm gonna get it and make a coat out of it. But that's it for my fabric haul. So I'm gonna start in the sweaters now just because I did so well in the sweaters last time I was here. So I'm gonna hopefully continue that streak of good luck here. I think this vintage sweater is really cute. I like the pattern on it. It's only $4.99, which I've noticed. Their pricing today has been really reasonable, which is very strange for Value Village. But what other things do we have here? This is kind of a nice pattern. It's from H&M. This one's fancy. Oh, whoa. That one's really fancy. This is a really, really soft Hudson Bay sweater here. It is $6.99, I think. Yeah, $6.99, which is really good. I'm not sure if this one's vintage or not. You can see the Hudson Bay company. It might be, because I don't know if the Hudson Bay actually produces clothes anymore. I'm not sure, but that's a good find. Nana Crew. I don't know this brand. There's not really a tag here, but I love that flower. It's so cute. Look at this Tommy sweater. I'm like very intrigued and kind of really like it, but then also at the same time don't really like it. I hate when I find stuff at the thrift store and I'm like, I like it, but I don't know if it's ugly. Another Bay, and this is only $4.99. Like, it's really good prices here for some reason. If you guys remember from my Thriftmas series, I was looking for sweaters with the fur here for so long and I couldn't find them, but now of course I find it for only $6.49. Why do I like this top? I think I just really like the pattern of it. I think it's really cool. It's like a long one that I guess you could put over top. I don't know. It's hard to tell because I'm wearing such crazy pants right now. It's hard to try things on and be like, does this look cute? Because I don't know, because I'm wearing crazy pants, so nothing matches it really. I'm gonna attempt to try it on and see how it looks just because I'm intrigued by that. So I'm done with all the sweaters over there and I'm making my way into the blouse section, or I kind of already made my way. I went through here and then I was like, oh, I'm in the blouse section. So in the blouse section, let's see if we can find any fun blouses here. So the shirt is pretty rad, but I just get Joe Exotic and Tiger King vibes from this, and you know, Carol Baskin. Just, I don't know if I can wear it just because I just get them when I see this. We made it to the long sleeve section. I am just flying through this thrift store and finding so many amazing things. I'm so excited to show you guys the haul after, but look at this shirt. Look at this one. So funky. And there's actually 2 of them. There's actually a large and it looks like a small. Look at that. I like how this clothing company is named Damn Clothing Company. I'm assuming it's abbreviation for something, but it's pretty funny. This is a really cool vintage top too. There's so many cute 2000 tops here. Look at this. Look look at this top. It's hard to see on the rack, but it, you know, it has the halter top and then it has just the stretchy back, and it's actually brand new with tags. It is $7.99. And then this one's actually kind of cute too, the Susie Shear one. And then this one is also $7.99. The store is so quiet and peaceful. It's honestly so relaxing right now, just thrifting with no one here. Last stop, we're in the purse section. There's 2 whole rows, so I'm excited to go through every single one of these. Okay, I think I'm kind of done thrifting for today. This is my outfit, by the way. I don't think I showed you guys. I really love it. I love this jacket that I just recently thrifted, my last thrift with me. And then of course, my favorite pants ever. So yeah, this is my outfit. But other than just me showing you my outfit, I'm gonna go through everything in my cart. There's so much here. I even went through the books and I found this complete guide to sewing, which I'm so excited about because I was actually wanting to buy this book on Amazon. It's just like this huge textbook, and it has everything for all the details for like pockets. Oh, they even have like some pattern in here, skirts. It's just everything in here, how to sew different buttonholes, just everything you can imagine is in here for like the details of actually sewing, just because I do not know all of them. So I'm excited. Even different stitch work on how to do like blind stitching so you don't see it on one side of the pants. It's incredible. I am just so excited to go through this book, and it's only $5.99. Pretty incredible steal. But other than the book, I have a lot of things in here. I want to go through a lot of it. I didn't even show you guys. Like, look at this cute skirt I found. Look at it. It's a vintage skirt too, which I'm so excited about. I found this pair of jeans, this green pair, and yeah, just there's a lot in here I gotta go through. So I'm gonna go through everything right now. Remember how I said I thought this one might be really cute? Yeah. It's not very cute. I don't know why I thought this was gonna look good. Obviously it looks even worse with this outfit, but no, this one's a definite no. So I did really good in there. I ended up spending about $70, but I got 2.5 bags of stuff. So I got a lot of stuff. The majority of stuff is like fabric, so it's like really bulky. So I'm excited to show you guys what I found in the thrift store today. And I'm also really excited to start sewing because I got a lot of fabric now and I need to start sewing. So let's head home now and let's see what I got. So I am home now, and I actually have a decent amount of stuff to show you just because I realized I went thrifting on the weekend. It's now like Wednesday, so I went on the weekend and just went to a quick Value Village run just because I was bored and I wanted to go to the thrift store. So I went and ended up getting a couple things, so I'm gonna include that into the haul, but I'm also gonna show you all the items I purchased today. And there was a lot. You can see I got a lot of stuff, but it also may look a little deceiving just because there's a lot of fabric in here. So it looks like there's a lot more stuff than there actually is, but there's also a lot of stuff here too. So I'm gonna start the haul with the little mini haul from this weekend when I went to the Value Village. So the first item I purchased was this cow print bag. I can't believe I found another cow print bag just like my mini one up here, except this one is actually a long strap one. So I was super excited to find this one. It was only, I believe, about $11 for this bag, and it's actually leather. So the next thing I purchased was this vintage sewing book. It is absolutely beautiful. I believe it's from 1964. I found the date in it when I was looking at it on the weekend, but I can't see it now, but it's about 1965 it's from. So it is definitely very, very old. You can see just by the text, the style, everything, you can tell it's old. So I'm excited to go through this more. I've already been through it a little bit, and it actually has some really great stuff in here. So if you're trying to get more into sewing, look at your local thrift store because there's some amazing books there. It has alteration tips. It tells you how to do zippers. Like, it really just tells you everything, this book. And I believe I only got it for $1.99, even though on the cover it said it was 75 cents to buy in the day, but they couldn't sell it to me any cheaper than $1.99. So it actually went up in value technically. And my last item from that mini haul is this embroidered fabric right here. I just have to show you. It's like this linen fabric, but it also has all this embroidery on it. You can see it is absolutely beautiful. I was not gonna leave this behind. I was like, I can make some fun pants with this. So I ended up picking this up. I don't remember how much I paid for it. $8.99 only. $8.99 for this beautiful fabric. I want to say there's probably at least 2 meters of fabric here, so it's plenty for at least a pair of pants, probably even a pair of pants and a shirt. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this, but I've never seen fabric like this at the thrift store that is actually embroidered like it. Like, I am just so impressed with this fabric, and it's just so fun. Like, look at this pattern. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into the next haul. So I'm just gonna start with the book I got. So I ended up getting one more book, and I ended up getting another sewing book, which I think I'm good for sewing books now. I have 2 now, and I think I've got to go through all of these and see what these have to offer before I go and get any more. But this one is actually look really, really good. I showed you a little bit in the thrift store, and I've been looking through it even more, and it's just amazing, the details in here. It has everything from like hand sewing to buttonholes to hemming to waistbands to rolled collars. Like, it's really everything in this book. I'll show you. So right here is showing you different issues you can have with your garments and how you can fix them. So obviously if it's too tight here, this is what you gotta do to your pattern, or that's too loose here, this is what you gotta do to your pattern. So this is really handy because I was actually struggling with trying to fit my pants perfectly. So now I can just go in here, look at what's going wrong, and it'll tell me exactly how to fix it. So the next thing I have here was the big blanket that I bought for $4.49, and I just think it's a steal. But now I'm looking at this, I'm like, I don't know if I want to cut it up. It's so pretty. Like, look at this pattern here. Just look at this blanket. It is so pretty. And I even noticed on the back, it's just as pretty. Like, I don't know which one's prettier, which side's supposed to be which side, just because they both look really amazing. So I'm definitely gonna make either a jacket like I mentioned, or a pair of pants out of them, just because when I got home I was like, oh my goodness, I can make a pair of fun pants with these. Or I might be able to make both, just because there's a lot of fabric here, so I might even be able to make like a full suit with this. So now we can get into the clothes now. So the first item I have here is this little skirt I found. It's actually a vintage skirt, and it's actually really nice because I've never seen a vintage skirt at like this length. It looks like it's gonna be the perfect length for me. Every time I find vintage skirts, they're always long, so it's kind of rare for me to find one like this. And I just think this is so beautiful, this skirt. You can see the vintage tag right here. I love showing you guys the vintage tags. And this one was $7.99. Next skirt is a longer skirt, and it's actually vintage. So this is the skirts I usually find at the thrift store, and they're usually like a midi skirt like this one. This one's a little bit too big for me, so I'm just gonna alter it to fit. But I really love this pattern here. I love the green, I love the polka dots, and I just thought it was really fun. It's like a perfect length, so it's gonna be really easy to alter it, just because I'm just taking stuff off the side to make it fit, and I just love it. I don't think I showed you guys in the thrift with me, but it was only $4.99. So here is the next shirt I found, and I'm honestly really, really excited for this shirt. Although I do have to do a little bit of alterations to it, just because I'm not a huge fan of like the 3/4 sleeve, or honestly almost like a half sleeve here. I think I'm just gonna shorten it into like just like a t-shirt short sleeve one and make it like that, just because I think everything else will fit fine with the shirt. I'm just not a huge fan of the length of the sleeve, but I really, really loved this pattern and just the shirt in general. So I definitely wasn't gonna leave it behind, just because I've been looking for like this kind of psychedelic kind of wave pattern clothes, just like my fun pants right here. And I've been looking for more patterns like this, just because I've been really into it, and I saw this and it was green, like my favorite color right now, so I had to pick it up. It was $7.99. Decent deal, I guess. Next item I have here are these vintage green mom jeans, which I am actually really excited for. I love the stitching detail on here. You can see it right here on the pocket and on the front here by the pocket there. I just think it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful green color, and it's also a mom jean style. It actually has a tapered fit at the bottom, which I'm not too fond of, so I think I might actually just cut them and make a little slit just so they're a little bit bigger. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do to them, or I might just leave them. They're nice, like kind of oversized mom fit, kind of comfy fit. So I really, really do like these jeans. They were only $9.49, and they were actually in the men's section. I found these in the men's section, even though they are definitely a woman's jean. And they're also high-waisted. That's always a bonus when you find high-waisted mom jeans, because a lot of times they're like a mid-rise. I'm just realizing now everything I bought today was green, and that's not very good, because pretty soon my whole wardrobe's gonna be green, and then that's not gonna be good. I can't have a wardrobe that's only one color, so I need to diversify my next thrift with me. But anyways, here are the pants that I purchased. I already showed you them in the thrift with me. They're just these oversized dress pants that I have been on the hunt for ever since I did my 2021 fashion trends video. I mentioned I was really into the oversized dress pants for the last few months, and finally able to find a pair, and I absolutely love this color. And they were also $9.99. If you guys watched my Thriftmas series back in December, if you haven't, you can still go watch it. But pretty much in every single video, I was looking for a sweater just like this. A cardigan with fur on it. And finally, I found one that I truly, truly love. Look at this. The only thing is it is black. And because my dog is blonde, I usually don't buy black clothes because his hair gets all over it and it's very, very noticeable. So this is definitely something that's gonna have to stay out of reach of Benson so he doesn't get this all hairy. But look at the cardigan I found. It was only $6.50 and it is absolutely perfect. Look at it. I also think $6.50 for that cardigan is really, really cheap. And my last piece of clothing before I get into the rest of the fabric haul is the psychedelic kind of wave pattern tank top, just like my pants here. You know, I'm really into this type of pattern right now, so I was kind of happy I was able to find a few today. So I got this one. This one's a pink kind of purplish one, and it's a tank top, so this is gonna be perfect for summer because I actually don't have many tank tops, so I was really happy to find this one. So now I can get into the rest of the fabric haul. So the next one I have here is this cotton kind of t-shirt material, and it's this beautiful green color. It's almost like a tie-dye print here, and it just feels so nice and soft. So I'm definitely gonna make a t-shirt or a long sleeve or some sort of shirt out of this. I believe, how much was it? I want to say $4 something. It was $4.99 for about a meter, so that's pretty good. And next fabric I got was another wave kind of like, I don't know the actual name for this pattern, but it's like this wave psychedelic fabric here, and this one's more like an orange with like a yellow cream in it, and I absolutely love this. I think I might make a pair of pants out of this just because I've seen this pair of pants on Pinterest that I've been kind of eyeing, these pink pair here, and I kind of want to make one with this fabric. So I think that'd be really, really cute for a pair of pants. I'm gonna have to do a liner underneath it just because it is a bit see-through, this pair of pants. So it's gonna be a work in progress to kind of make a pair of pants out of this, and maybe I can make a dress. I don't know, there's a lot of fabric here. And my last fabric right here is the sage green fabric that it's the same color of everything else I bought today. I just realized that everything I bought today is this exact color, and that's okay because I want everything in my wardrobe to be one color. Who doesn't just want one color? I don't know how I bought everything the same color. I'm really obsessed with this color right now, but I'm actually gonna be sewing a tote bag with this one. Actually, I'm gonna be sewing it right after this because I'm gonna be sewing my new series called Sew With Me, where I teach you guys how to sew, which I'm super excited about because a lot of you guys said you didn't know how to sew and you actually want to learn how to sew. So I'm going to teach you guys all the basics to sewing, how to thrift flip, how to do things, how to alter things. But the first one in the series is just gonna be a basic one where I just teach you all the basics to sewing, how to set up your machine, how to thread the machine, how to just sew, and just tips and tricks. So if you want to learn how to sew and you don't know how to, check out my video on Wednesday because that's when it's going to come out, and I'm going to teach you all the basics on how to sew, and this is kind of geared towards people that have never touched a sewing machine before. Well, anyways, that is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed this thrift with me and thrift haul, and let me know down below which item was your favorite, and also subscribe to my channel if you like thrifting because the new Thrift With Me is coming out every single week this year, and I'm also starting my series of sewing, or Sew With Me. I think, yeah, that's what it's called. It's not called sewing, it's called Sew With Me. So if you want to learn how to sew or you just want to improve your sewing skills, be sure to catch my first video on Wednesday. Other than that, that's it. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on Wednesday for my next video. Bye guys.
If I could take you back to my youth,